Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. I'm your host, the gamer Darius. Last we had left off, we had finished the tutorial, met with the lovely Lady Arabeth, which, by the way, I just want to point out a couple of things. One, this is a terrible cropping. Like, why would you crop off the top of her head? Just saying. Two, people kind of obsess over how she looks in-game when it comes to mods and whatnot. Like, I was looking at the modules options and whatever, and, you know, she does not look bad, especially for when this game had came out, and I know that part of that's from the enhanced edition bit of this game, but at the same time, Anyways, that might just be me. So, we now have to go back the way we came, down the hall to the right. Mysterious Mage!
I was expecting Arabeth, not some wet behind the
Why must I miss so terribly? Dang it. Well, I guess we're attacking goblins then. Murder them! Yes. This is where I need cleave and power attack. Because being surrounded by foes and knocking one down to immediately turn around and kill another one, ooh, that feels so good. Actually, wait, before we go into this area, we're going to proceed a little bit, because there are monsters abound. But something very important happens in this next room right here. Wait, no. Wrong room. What am I thinking? Where am I thinking? Leave him. Oh, god damn it. I was really hoping to deal with him before he ends up escaping. Yeah, really need cleave. There we go. Ooh, whoa. Breastplate. I think that's better than my current armor at that. Chain shirts, 4 for 4, 5 for 2. Yeah. It's one better, but it's better. Yeah, I think I do need to... Was it come back down this way? Could've sworn it was either come... Nah, there's no other exits. Okay, it was come back this way. Again, it has been a hot while since I had last even attempted to play this game, so... Oh, it actually dropped some remains. 3 gold. Woo. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be holding down tab. A good 3 whole potions of healing? Hell yeah. And here we are. Okay. Hi.
Thank the gods you're here. I thought those goblins were going to be the death of me.
Now, real quick, I wanted to talk to this guy first because he has reasons to talk to. It's me, Pavel. Remember? This whole place is crawling with enemies. They killed my brother, Bim. Please, Darius, you have to help me. You have to let me join up with you. Everyone needs help from someone once in a while. Someone with skills you don't have. Or sometimes you just need some extra muscle or magical firepower. That's why most towns have places you can go hire henchmen to join up with you. When you talk with them, they'll be quick to offer their services for a fee. But I'm not asking you to pay me anything. I just want to join up with you so I can avenge Bim's death and maybe get out of here alive. Alright. I'll follow you and use my skills to help you. If you ever want me to give more specific instructions, just speak to me. I'll change my tactics accordingly. I've got a mind of my own, but you're the one in charge. I'll need your help too. If I get hurt, I might need you to heal me. If you can't cast healing spells, use a potion to heal me. Just drag one to me from your inventory and I'll use it. Now let's get out of here. Woo! Bodies. So many bodies. Money. Now, trying to remember where, what, and how things happen. Skeletons!
Let's see what you've got!
Ow. Come on. Come on, Pavel. Now, Pavel here does have some fighting skills and whatnot. Attack near, so thought he could cast a spell.
Nope, can't do that.
I think we need to change your tactics. You need to change your distance to stay away from me. If I fail to open a lock or chest, do not assist me. That's actually a pretty good one. Don't want to change anything else right now. Okay. So pretty much, usually, if you fail trying to open a locked door or whatnot, the game will just make it so as your ally will automatically try to open it for you. And that's never usually a good thing, because then they'll start to just try to bash it down. Only really do that if you have a rogue in the party. Excellent. All dead. Now we wait a second, wait for the remains to show up. Gloves of Discipline. +3 to Discipline. If overall I don't find these too helpful in the future, I'll probably just end up selling them, but still. So my Discipline skill to resist knockback, disarms, or whatever is now out of 10, which is fan-goddamn-tastic. Chop. There is more to be had in this area. Hello. Oh, didn't die with... Oh, there he goes. About to say, he didn't die with 8 damage. Yeah, skeletons are annoying in 3.0 because they have a damage reduction to anything that is... Oh, here he is. They have damage reduction to anything that is not bludgeoning damage. As a weapon, anyway.
Fierce enemies await you beyond this door. You need to draw upon all you have learned here at the Academy to survive.
There we go. This is what I was looking to do first. You've gained much experience, Darius, but to put that experience to use, I must first teach you how to level up. Leveling up is how you gain access to greater hit points, skills, feats, and spells. Then we shall begin the lesson. To level up, you must first access your character record sheet. Yeah. Don't do this now or you'll end our conversation. You'll have to listen to the instructions, then try it when we're done speaking. You can access your character sheet by pressing C on your keyboard, by left-clicking your character box beneath your portrait, or through the menu. Remember, you'll have to wait until after our conversation. Whenever you have enough experience points to go up, you'll have another level. You'll see a flashing level up button box at the center of your character's record sheet. Yep, right there. Left click to begin your level up. You can cancel the level up process at any time by left clicking the cancel box on the level up screen. To level up, first select the class you wish to gain. You can level up in up to 3 different classes. Some classes may not be available to you because of their alignment restrictions. After selecting class you wish to gain to level it in, press the OK button. After selecting select the skills, or you can just click recommended if you don't know what to do. This will automatically assign your skill points in a pre-selected default package based on your class and level. When you are done with the skills page, click OK. This will bring you to the feats page if you have any new feats available. Available feats are listed in the menu on the left. Click the arrow beside the feat and it will move to the known feats page on your right. Again, you can click through the recommended box for default. Depending on your class and level, other pages will also appear during your level up page. Use your mouse to make... You may have to select new spells, assign ability point increases, or choose a new familiar animal companion. Simply follow along each page and click OK when you're finished. At this time, you can click cancel and to quit the process and start over. On the subject of henchmen, you'll need to remember a few things. For instance, when you gain a level, your henchmen will also gain a level, matching your progress. However, this only happens if they are in your party when you gain the level. When you first meet a henchman, or if you're not present at the time, you may be more experienced than they are. Don't worry, you can train them and make up the difference. When you speak with a henchman that is lower level than you, you'll have the option to tell them to level up. Easy as that. Cool. This is the end of our lesson. Only once you have leveled up will you be able to pass through the south door. Which is fine. Quick save. Just in case I screw things up, because they tend to happen. Can I just... must be neutral in order to be a druid. Can't be a monk, because I am not lawful. Can't be a paladin, because I'm not lawful good. And you'll also notice that there are other options. These don't look like base classes. That's because these are prestige classes, and these were the coolest shit back in 3.0, 3.5. When you make certain requirements of them, you can actually go into them, and they will also grant you different skills and abilities and the like. And they were pretty heckin' cool. Like, you could become a freaking heckin' necromancer. Or be able to shapeshift more often with a wild shape. Or enhance your draconic bloodline as a sorcerer. Sadly, there's really no good options, I think, for the barbarian. Maybe the weapon master. Weapon focus and melee weapon. Dodge, make attack. E damage once per day. Per level, maximum damage is dealt. Damn. One time you're... Ooh, increased multiplier. Yeah, I think weapon master might be what would be the best of these classes for a barbarian. But other than that, I think most of these other ones either don't fit, unless you're a dwarf, just dwarf, or just gotta be non-evil, I guess. Regardless, we're not going to be able to go into any of these at least until 3rd level, because a lot of them have a prerequisite of base attack bonus of 3 minimum. So, barbarian. And we're going to continue going into the skills I've already got. Is taunt, parry, discipline, heal. Good skills. And I gained nothing else for that level except for uncanny dodge. That guy is whimpering. Now, uncanny dodge is cool. I retain my dexterity bonus to AC, my middling 1 bonus, even if caught flat-footed or attacked by hidden or invisible creatures, which is fantastic. Yeah, pretty much the reason why I wanted to rush here first was to get that level up, because now we can actually explore. Die, skeleton scum. Do you drop anything? Nope. And now my HP is 28, which is so good. No enemies here. But there is loot. Game, please. Potion of cure moderate wounds. I want to say that as you go through the game, you'll find potions and whatnot, and potions are identified for you. Anything that's a magic item, though, like the gloves of discipline that I had there, those are not always identified. And for the record, one of the reasons why I decided to hit that guy first before trying to do any exploration is because if I didn't... Did I already loot this one? Yes, I did. If I didn't, then all of that experience would more or less go to waste. Let's see if I can actually go back this way now. I can. Excellent. Come, Pavel. Retribution is at hand. Greek goblins. I don't know what it is about that guy that makes me laugh, so. Also, just want to point out, all these skilled people, I know that they were caught by surprise and whatnot. All these skilled people, caught by surprise, ended up super dead. I don't know if that's supposed to be a testament of how skilled we are, or how unskilled they were. Just saying. And were there any here? Yeah, there's a weak goblin in here.
Rip you to shreds!
Oh, Jesus. How many critical hits has that been since I even got here? Come on. Now, there are cool things that have been implemented in this game as far as I remember, like flanking. Flanking has been... That's me quick saving again. Random ass rogue key. Okay. Well, I think Keta is dead. Yep. So... Didn't really need to pick that up. More goblins. Excellent. Yeah, one of the very first feats I'm going to get is power attack, and then the one after that is going to be cleave. Arrow. Oh, goddamn camera. Sometimes when I click, the camera likes to move on its own, which is a little bit annoying. I've already looted everything here. And this room is going to be filled to the brim with goblins. Chop. I say to the brim, but it's more like... Oh, no, there they are. Oh, yeah. Fights like that. Nothing like chopping through a bunch of smaller enemies. Funny how these creatures are still here. Can I open this? Okay. Natural selection at its finest. Ah, can I open this? Ah, I wonder if the shopkeep even made it. Man. I mean, how am I doing +7 damage? Oh no, that's the attack roll. Never mind. More potions. Excellent. No, not the shopkeep. Ooh, good blocks. Good blocks all around. And chop. Excellent. No, not the shopkeep. I bought shit from him. At this time is usually the time one of my players, or myself even, would decide, you know what? Let's loot the shop. We'd be horrible people. And that's Bim. It's okay, Pavel. Vengeance will be had. What are you... Oh, there's a goblin over there. Good find. Good find. But yeah, for the most part, the only reason why I wanted to rush forward really quickly in order to do anything was because if I didn't, then all the experience... It's mean. It's really mean like that. You kill all these creatures, you get like 2 or 3 experience points up till being able to level up. And then the game's like, oh, here's a free level up for, you know, learning purposes. Thanks, game. Totally didn't want that level up when after I've already leveled up or anything. And trust me, I've tried. I've tried to go back and murder everything at before the point. I think I even tried to kill Pavel at one point, which does turn you slightly more evil, if I recall correctly. And then just, oh hey, you leveled up. With no real bonuses to it. It's saddening. It's a little mildly depressing. One of the things you can also do is just hit R to rest if there's no enemies nearby. I can assure you that is something I'm going to be doing quite a bit. Good hit. Now let's chop in through this chamber first. Yeah, you gotta love, by the way, too, how every single one of these goblins so far has been weak goblins. They've not even been strong goblins. Everyone here was punked by weak-ass goblins. Ooh, ale. You know, Pavel's just looking at me going like, really? Really, Darius? It's not the time to be looting the ale. To which Darius would reply, there's always time for ale. Because he was very much a stereotypical barbarian like that. I've definitely made changes to his personality over the years, but there's some tropes of barbarianisms that have not changed. I'll go for this one if you go for that one. Good on you, man. Pretty sure I might have missed out on a couple of things. Corpse with healer's kit. Excellent. Can actually use the healer's kit. Ooh, brawler's belt. What do? Bludgeoning resistance. I mean, hell to the yeah? Damn it. That'll make it so as anyone that just so much as has only unarmed attacks, or just even has only some really shitty club or something, will make it so as that is nice and easy to defend against. Although I think most of these goblins have had swords. I think that the goblins have had swords. Chop, chop, chop up the goblins. Chopped up good. More bolts. Oop, more remains. I really hope I haven't missed much in the way of remains for these creatures. Hello, more goblins.
Rip you to shreds!
Rip you to shreds! Seriously, the cleave feat would be fantastic. In actual tabletop, I remember being severely devastated by the non-usefulness of the cleave feat at higher levels, because most of the time when you're a melee character at higher level, one, you're still being outclassed by the spellcasters, which, whatever, and two, you're usually not the one dealing the killing blow. The dude with the freaking fireballs and the scorching rays and all those fun things, those are the guys dealing the final blows. Hit him. Loot the place. Might be wondering, hey, why loot the place of lore if you're not going to read the lore? Because lore does have a price tag on it. And it will be one of the first things that go should I start, you know, running out of space. Ooh, Potion of Cat's Grace. I am going to need to keep in mind, it's kind of like when I was playing DDO, that I need to keep in mind what bonuses stack together. Because, like, you can have certain enhancement bonuses that stack with one another and some other ones don't stack. And so on, and so on. Ooh, Thieves' Tools. So lucky, so useful. Alright, quick save, and then charge forward. Because this guy's a thing. Come on. No. Focus on that guy. Come on. There we go. Yeah, mages. They are brutal in this. First level magic missile. Man, that shit can hurt. Shield of the Watch. How useful is that for me? Probably not very. Quick looting of the place indicates that there is little to nothing of use. And here we rest. Resting in this, I think, really doesn't do much in the way of time. Kind of like in Eye of the Beholder. But if you are poisoned, you will suffer from damage and all that fun shit, which sucks. Let's see. +1, armor check penalty 1. AC bonus versus humans +2. That can actually be very useful in some of the early chapters of the game, as far as I recollect. Now, I believe through here is the end of what would be the tutorial. There's a Dryad, there's a Yuan-ti, there's a dude named Finthic, and there's another dude named Dester. But among the weak goblins, there is an elite goblin. So we are going to rage and then attack. Rage.
No, I must escape.
And Dryad nopes out of there as soon as possible. As is the... Oh, jeez. I just one-shot that guy. I don't even think I managed to get a single... Yeah. Rage didn't even get off.
Die! You will all die!
Woo. That was fun. You guys just wait there a second while I loot the corpses. Ooh, cure serious wounds. Hot damn. Hello, Finthic.
We came too late. The creatures are lost. The academy students slain. No! This cannot be! How could this happen?
All is lost, Fenthic. The nymph has fled. The Yuan-ti and the other creatures have escaped into the streets of the city. And where was Erebeth during all this?
I've come from Erebeth. She sent me to protect the creatures. You're the student she sent. Did Erebeth really think a whelp such as this could defend the Waterdhavian creatures? She should have come herself. Is she really so blind, Finthic? Dester, I would have you speak no more ill of Lady Erebeth. She did what she thought was best. Bah! I know the feelings you and Lady Erebeth have for each other, but it does nothing to change the facts. She was wrong to bring the creatures here. That music. I will leave you and your lady love to clean up this mess, Finthic. I must go and make arrangements to recover the cure Erebeth had so carelessly lost.
I need to speak to you.
Hi, Pavel. I owe you my life, Darius. Without you, I wouldn't have made it out of here. I could have died just like my brother. You've got what it takes to be a great hero, Darius. Maybe even a legend. But this life isn't for me. I know that now. Just have to stick with it, Pavel. All I could think about in there was how afraid I was of dying. I wanted to curl up in a corner and just close my eyes to everything. Those aren't the thoughts of a hero. Thank you once more for saving me. I know you'll be a great hero someday, but I don't want to risk my neck for fame and fortune.
I'm no hero. I just want a nice, quiet life. I doubt our paths will cross again anytime soon. Goodbye, and good luck.
Later, Pavel.
You must forgive Dester. The strain of the Wailing Death weighs heavily on the Helmites. As their leader, Dester has worked long and hard to help ease the suffering of Neverwinter, and this most recent setback has upset him greatly. I'm Fenthic Moss, priest of Tyr and companion of the Lady Erebeth. You must be the student Erebeth told me about.
Have you spoken with her recently? Dester and I arrived with reinforcements shortly after the attack began. We found Erebeth in the South Assembly Chamber, hard-pressed by dozens of mysterious assailants. We managed to drive off the attackers, and Erebeth told us she had sent one of the students on ahead to defend the Waterdhavian creatures. While Erebeth tended to the wounded, one of the mages who had arrived with the reinforcements teleported Dester and me to this room. Alas, we arrived to find the cages upturned, the creatures fleeing. Is battle over then? A few straggling goblins are all that remain of our attackers, but I fear we have lost this battle. The Waterdhavian creatures are gone. We have no clues as to who planned the attack, and I doubt any prisoners we take will know anything about who is truly behind this. In any case, discovering their identity is secondary. Our first priority must be to recover the Waterdhavian creatures so that we may extract a cure for the Wailing Death. Will there be some type of reward for recovering the missing creatures? I'd like to think whoever helps in this task does so out of the selfless desires to end the misery of the plague, Darius. However, I have no doubt that there will be both gold and glory for those who recover the Waterdhavian creatures. Sure, I'll help. From all accounts, you are a capable man, Darius. Erebeth told me the instructors at the academy spoke very highly of you. Except the rogue guys, or the divine casters, or the arcane casters. Pretty much the guys that just hit things with other things. They were the ones that spoke highly of you. I do not know what role you are to play in this, Darius. That is for my Lady Erebeth to decide. You must meet her at the Halls of Justice in the coming week. Lady Erebeth will have more information for you then. Hopefully we'll we'll have a better understanding of what we are up against. We must all do our part. I'll meet you at the Halls of Justice within a week then. Yay, achievements. There's much to attend to in the coming week. Erebeth and I will meet you at the temple. May Tyr's blessing be upon you. Yeah, pretty much all the experience that you gain in this area just doesn't matter because they just give you level ups up to 3. Yay. I just want to quickly check out, see if there's anything that I really actually would want to do. Champion of Torm would be fun. It's essentially a little bit of a lesser paladin, but that total of +5 to all saving throws would be so good. So good. Weapon Master would be cool, mostly because of the additional threat range of all attacks with your particular weapon of choice, which for Darius would end up being the battle axe. I'm not a dwarf. I really don't plan... Yeah, mounted combat. That's the funny part. Mounted combat is needed for this, but only in the one campaign is mounted combat actually, like, used. I don't know. Shadow Dancer, Harper Scout. Man. Would people complain if I used mods to include some prestige classes that would be more appropriate for barbarians, like Berserker, Bear Warrior? Bear Warrior for 3.5 was one of my more favorite ones because you turned into a freaking bear. Ugh, I digress. Level up the things that I've been leveling up. There we go. And now we get another feat. Well, I did say that I wanted to go with Cleave. And I can't take Cleave until I take Power Attack. Power Attack essentially grants you... Let's see. Power Attack is selected. It grants a +5 bonus to damage rolls, but it costs a -5 to attack rolls. So, I could take this, activate it, and then I would be attacking at a +3 instead of a... Right? At a +2? We'll see. Yeah, we'd be attacking at a +3, but the damage would do is an additional +3, so it would be +7 to my damage attack rolls. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and physically save because paranoia. And call an episode here. When we return, we shall head further into the plot. Ooh, can't wait. Can't wait to play more. I'm going to check out whether or not there is even any good prestige class-based mods, because as much as I do love Barbarian, some of the Barbarian optional stuff is fan-freaking-tastic. I want to use them. So thank you everyone so very much for watching. When we return, we'll go to the Halls of Justice and talk with Lady Erebeth about what is to come. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this adventure as much as I am. As always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.